Hi everybody! Welcome back to Tips for You. Today I have some great eye tips for you to help your eyes relax. If you're a person who does a lot of close work, reading, or you work on the computer, or you're a student, you have to do a lot of studying, well that can really fatigue your eyes and cause eye strain, dry eyes, irritated eyes. And I have a wonderful tip. I also have a few other tips, but I have a wonderful tip that will really help make them feel better, and very quickly as well. You're going to need several things. You'll need 2 pots, and you'll need 2 washcloths, face cloths. And 1 cloth will be for each pot. And in 1 pot, you're going to have really warm water, really hot. As hot as you can stand it without scalding your eyelids, because we're going to be placing the hot washcloth with the hot water on our eyelids, and we want it good and warm. The other pot, and what I do actually to get it warm enough, I use tap water for that, but hot tap water, but it's really not hot enough, so I'll just put it on the stove for a little bit and kind of feel it with my hand, and when it feels like hot enough to my hand, but I'm not burning my hand, well then to me that's usually hot enough to put on my eyes. So that's a little tip about the temperature, how to get it warm enough. And the other pot with the other face cloth is going to have ice cold water in it. And you can keep the water that you use for this, if you like, in your refrigerator to keep it really cold. Or you can just use cold tap water and then put some ice cubes in it because you want it really cold as possible. So once you've got your pots, you'll come over and you'll sit down at the table and you're going to do the water therapy on your eyes. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with the hot water. And you're going to take your washcloth out of the hot water and you're going to wring it out good. And then you're going to take it and place it over your eyes. And you're going to keep it there. Now don't press on your eyes. We don't want to press on our eyes, because that's only going to lead to, you seeing spots and everything else. It's not good to do that. You won't be able to see. But just keep it there gently. Hold it against your eyes. You'll feel the nice warm, hot water on your eyes for 30 seconds. And you can count to 30. That's what I do. Or you can, if you have a watch with one of those little beepers that go off, you can set it for 30-second intervals. You can do it that way. And as soon as you're done with the 30 seconds for your eyes, with the hot water, you're going to then go to the cold water immediately, take your face cloth out, you're going to wring it out tight, and then you're going to place the cold compress on your eyes. Again, no pressing, and you're going to keep that there for 30 seconds. So you're going to alternate from hot to cold for 30-second intervals for about 5 minutes. And you will really see the difference, and you will feel so much better. You're going to look at your eyes, they're going to just look more calm, they're going to look clearer, you're going to feel more soothed. It really, really is a great way to instantly revitalize, rejuvenate, make your eyes feel better. Now remember, our eyes are constantly looking, moving, taking in information, darting back and forth, and they get tired. I mean, they're a muscle. It's a very strong muscle. And like any muscle in your body, as it's being used continuously, it gets tired. So what you want to do is you want to just give it a break periodically. And what you can do to just relax that muscle is to take a break from what you're doing. So for example, if you're reading close up for a period of time, well, you don't want to keep your eye muscle strained in one kind of particular spot for too long a period of time. So take a break from your book or your computer and look far in the distance. Look as far as you possibly can. So if you can go to a window and look out far, far out, do that. Or just look well across your room, just to give the muscles in your eyes a relaxation and just to stretch it out a bit and keep it and just get it out of that position where it was looking up close. That will do that every 10 or 15 minutes or so, throughout the day or wherever you're doing your work, because it will help to relax your eyes. Now another thing you can do as well to help those eye muscles relax and try to prevent eye strain is what's called palming. And our eyes feel so much better if we just close them periodically. So take a break from what you're doing, from your reading or your computer work, and just close your eyes. And when you close them, you take your palms and you make like a cross like this. You put one palm against the other and kind of cup it, and then you're going to put that over your eyes. So the palms go over your eyes and the fingers kind of rest on your forehead. You rest on your elbows, and you shouldn't see any light coming in whatsoever. It should be completely dark. And you sit there with your eyes closed and you just relax them. Don't press on your eyes. The bottom pads of your palms should be against your cheekbones as you lean into it, and just relax and just let your eyes take a much needed break from all of the work that they do all day long. And I recommend you do that for 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. You'll really feel so much better. It's almost like a little nap for your eyes. It rejuvenates them. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is if you suffer from dry eyes, and this is very common on many people, and it comes about as well by using your eyes a lot, but it's also very common in the wintertime when we have lack of humidity. And the best time to deal with that is at night. Now you can go throughout the day if you need to and use some natural teardrops in your eyes just to re-wet them to make them feel better. But the best time I found is to place some sterile lubricating ointment, which this one's by Bausch & Lomb. You just put a tiny dot of it, like maybe about 1/8 of an inch of it. You squeeze it out and you pull your eyelid down, you put it right into your eyelid, and you close your eyes. You kind of move your eyeballs around. It kind of distributes it throughout your eye. You will see blurry, so this is really something that you do at night. And when you wake up in the morning, you feel so much better. Now this is recommended if you do suffer from that kind of a condition where your eyes feel dry throughout the day, or maybe you have a cold that's exacerbating it. For me, I started using it a few years ago because, and this is a very common situation for a lot of people, but when I sleep, I don't close my eyes all the way, and I was having a problem with dry eyes, so I spoke about it with my doctor, and he said I could be one of those people. And sure enough, I definitely am. I had my husband look at my eyes while I was sleeping, and he said that they're slightly ajar, not completely closed, just enough for some, cool, dry air to kind of get in and cause that eye irritation and that eye dryness. So whenever I feel that I start to have a problem with that, I will start using the eye ointment, and it just feels so much better. So I really recommend that. And you could be one of those people who doesn't close their eyes completely when they go to sleep. Or you just may be somebody who definitely just needs some extra lubrication for their eyes. But a lot of people I found from speaking to my doctor and then reading about it don't close their eyes all the way. So it is a common problem. And I really don't have the problem so much in the summertime because there's more humidity in the air and it's more moist. But it certainly does bother me in the wintertime. And so it's something that I do recommend that you try if you find that you are having a problem with tired, dry eyes, and you don't seem to feel when you wake up in the morning like, rejuvenated and kind of clear-eyed, and you feel a little groggy, your eyes feel a little tired. That could be something that will help you. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you'll subscribe because I have a lot more videos to come. Something of interest to everyone, a lot of helpful topics that I hope you will enjoy. And please visit me on my blog spot because I do post there quite frequently, a lot of helpful tips. So do check back there, and you can subscribe there too. A lot of people write me, you just have to click follow, and then you can follow the blog. And what that means is every time I post something new, then you get like a little indicator that I posted something new, and you'll be able to go and read it. Okay, so anyway, I will see you soon. Thanks so much for viewing, and you take care now. Bye-bye.